Prologue. If you wish to tread the path of the Master, be prepared to surrender your body, mind, and possessions. Still your desires, give up attachment, and be prepared to suffer taunts and ridicules. If you cannot bring yourself up to these ideals, you can hardly expect to succeed. Remember, you do not and cannot get anything in the world without having to pay the full price for it. 1. Each soul is like a drop from the great ocean of consciousness. 2. By his Moj, wave, will, or pleasure of the Lord, souls come down and develop, or rather degenerate, into separate individual entities by contact with mind and matter. 3. Then, after contacting a master and by following his instructions, they realize their spiritual heritage, work their way up according to his directions, and return to their original home whence they had come, and, in time, get merged again into that ocean. 4. We have first of all to concentrate at the eye center between the two eyebrows and repeat the 5 holy names at least 2 hours every day, if not more. 5. Thus we withdraw our consciousness, which now pervades the entire body, up to the eye center. Here, at this center, we contact the region which is ruled by Jat Niranjan, catch the next higher Shabd, and reach Trikuti, or the top of the mental region, i.e. the region of Karan, or causal mind. 6. From this region, we pass on to the 3rd stage, where the soul is free from the 3 covers, physical, astral, and causal, and, being rid of those dragging chains, is strongly impelled onwards and reaches the 4th region, or the stage called Sohang in Sant Mat, and to which you have referred. 7. Having shed these covers and realized its spiritual nature and its kinship with the Lord, the soul joyfully exclaims, "That am I," because it realizes that the two are of the same essence. One is the ocean, and the other is a drop from that ocean. 8. The 5 names are the names of the lords or rulers of the vast spiritual regions which the soul has to cross before reaching Sakh Khand. 9. Simran, or repetition of these names as directed, brings in concentration, but it is Shabd which will draw you up and take you from one region to another, right up to Sakh Khand. 10. You can hear the Shabd now, in your present state of progress. However, at this stage, the Shabd will not be able to draw you up because the attention is still tied in the body. 11. When you sit for repetition, you should try to keep the body in one posture for 2 hours, and while repeating the 5 holy names, fix your attention in the eye center. Take care that your mind does not do anything else. 12. If you continue this for some time, then, by degrees, the currents of the mind and the soul will leave the lower extremities of the body and will begin to collect in the eye center. 13. There is a window within you which opens towards the Lord. To open it is as easy as to open any window of your house. 14. Keep watch over your mind and do not allow it to generate any thought. It should occupy itself only with repetition at that time. 15. Thus, as your attention slowly withdraws, you will become unconscious of the body. You will be conscious within, and your mind will be repeating the 5 names. 16. When you have completed your time of repetition, then sit on your feet in the prescribed posture and hear the sound for half an hour. Listen to whatever sound you can get. 17. It is a labor of years, but there is no reason either for despair or impatience. Let things happen as they do, naturally. You cannot hustle the power within. 18. Therefore, do not miss bhajan and simran. You have already witnessed the catastrophic happenings in the world around, and as for the future, who knows? 19. The only wealth that can accompany us is our bhajan and simran. Even the body we nurture night and day will have to be left behind. Nothing here is ours. 20. Only 2 things belong to us, Satguru and Nam. But for these 2 things we have little love. Whether the mind likes it or not, you must give full time to spiritual practice regularly and without fail. 21. At the time of meditation, try and make your mind motionless and hold the form of the Master in your eye center. Gradually, the mind will give way and become still. 22. This is not a day's job. It calls for the labor of years. Epilogue. The secret of success in the path is bhajan, more bhajan, and still more bhajan. Practice, more practice, and still more practice.